Hey everybody, so today I have a fun spring tutorial with a very nude, fresh face and a bright, bold lip. So I hope you guys enjoy. So the first thing I'm starting off with is the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. This is a really hydrating primer. I use it all the time to kind of lay a base down and to help hydrate my skin for the foundation I'm going to put on top. Today I'm using the Revlon Color Stay Whipped Foundation. This is like an oldie but goodie for me. One of my favorite drugstore, it is my favorite drugstore foundation of all time. I'm using the shade Nude and I'm just dotting it all over my face. It's a very thick, more full coverage foundation, but it lasts so long. So I'm just blending it out with a beauty blender, and it kind of shears out really nicely with the beauty blender, and it gives me very good coverage. So I'm just using the beauty blender to blend my foundation out. Next, I'm going in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Vanilla. Now, I've said before that I kind of don't like this concealer, but lately I've been really loving it and using it all the time. The shade is really perfect. It's just very brightening and the coverage is really nice. So I'm just using a beauty blender to blend it out. I find that actually with this concealer, it's better to use your fingers, but in this tutorial I'm just using the beauty blender and it's working fine. So then I'm going in with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I can't really go without using this, especially with that concealer. It just really helps set that concealer into place and helps it not to crease or kind of crepe into my fine lines. And it's so finely milled and it just really helps to brighten that under eye. Then I'm going to prime my lids with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. It's just a staple. I use it pretty much every single day and in every single tutorial. Today I'm using the new Tartelette in Bloom palette. I'm super excited. I just picked this up and I'm going to start off with the shade Smarty Pants, and I'm using a big fluffy blending brush and just kind of fluffing this all in the crease. My eye look today is going to be very, very soft, very, very blown out, and no really precision with the eyeshadow, just kind of blending it all over my eye. And I'm starting with this in the crease and I'm kind of blending upward. I want it to be a little bit higher than normal, and I really like this shade. It's a very soft, kind of warm peach shade. Then I'm going in with the shade Rebel. This is kind of a more orangey reddish color and I really love the tone of it. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a more precise blending brush and I'm blending in the outer corner and into my crease, and then I'm kind of just taking the excess product that's on the brush and blending it downward onto my lid. I'm not going to be placing any color on my lid, so I'm just kind of blending this all over, but in a precise way. That sounds so silly, but I really like the look of it and how it just blends down and kind of makes a gradient effect down as you blend from the outer corner all the way down to the lid. Then I'm going in with the shade Charmer, and I'm just using this as a brow bone highlight. Using a pencil brush, I'm going back into the shade Smarty Pants, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that and smudge it under my lower lash line. For brows, I'm using the IT Cosmetics Brow Power pencil and the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I use this every single day, and I've been really, really loving the brow look that comes out of it. I really love this pencil. It's really awesome. So I'm just filling in my brows as usual and setting it with the clear brow gel. Next, I'm using the Urban Decay Pencil in 02 Tightline. Can you tell I've been trying to use this up? I've been using it in every single tutorial in the same exact way. I'm trying to use this pencil up. I have so many black eyeliners. I just need to use some up. So I'm trying to use this up right now. And then I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper to line my upper lash line. And I'm doing a kind of thinner line up here. I want it to be a little dramatic, but not so dramatic, because I really want this to be a natural look on the face because we're going in with that really bright, bold lip. So I'm taking a very, very thin line. I'm slightly winging it out at the end, and I really like the look of a simple winged black eyeliner. I'm using a new mascara today. This is the IT Cosmetics Hello Lashes. So I'm just starting to curl my lashes with my Tarte lash curler, which I need a new lash curler. If you have a suggestion, I need a new one. This one's just not working for me anymore, but I really do enjoy this mascara. It gives a very different look to my lashes than what I normally go for. I like kind of big, voluminous, fluffy lashes, and this kind of gives me a little more length and kind of more wispy lashes. So I really like it. Then I'm going in with the NARS Laguna Bronzer. I'm also trying to use this up, so if you see me use it a lot lately, that is why I'm trying to use this up. I'm almost done with it. So I'm just kind of fluffing bronzer. I'm not doing any severe contouring. I want this to be, like I said, a very natural, fresh face look. So I'm just kind of dusting this in my cheekbones and over my temples. Then I'm going in with the blush in Madly by NARS. This is a very, very natural blush. It has a very kind of warm brown tone to it, so it complements bronzer really well, and it's just a very neutral shade. It's perfect for this red-lipped look. For highlight, I'm going in with the Hourglass shade in Incandescent Light. I believe they came out with this in an individual size, so that's really exciting. It's a really very subtle, soft highlight. It's not so dramatic, but I really like the look of it. For lips, I'm starting off with the No Bleeding Lips lip liner. Red lips tend to really, really bleed on me and my lips. They just get all over the place, and this kind of acts as a barrier. It's basically a very clear lip liner that acts as that barrier for the lipstick so it does not go bleeding everywhere. No bleeding lips. It's such a great lip liner to have with really bright lips. So the lipstick I'm using is the Bite Beauty Amuse Boucher lipstick in Gazpacho. I love this shade. I never thought I would wear red lips, but I really love the bright cherry lip look with this nude face. I'm really loving it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this as well. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, definitely subscribe to my channel. I make videos all the time, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!